Hey y'all, so as you can see by the way I'm dressed, on today's video I'm going to be building the SpongeBob house. Before we get started, I want to thank you guys for all the views, likes and the subs from my previous video. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, so not gonna lie, I didn't really have a plan, so I just did as I went and kind of just hoped for the best. And in my opinion, it turned out pretty okay. And it was kind of like a simple build. It's not like all complicated and stuff. It was just really simple and it was pretty fun to build. Anyways, guys, I got more comments saying that I copy some YouTuber. Obviously, I have to take inspiration from somewhere. She's very successful. So obviously, I'm gonna try and take inspiration. And I never actually copied something she did, like exactly. She said, yeah, you even talk like her. How can I talk like someone? I don't know, that's just weird. When I'm talking, I really am just doing like how I usually talk. I don't know how I'm supposed to copy someone. I'm just being myself, I guess. But the video idea-wise, I did take some inspo from her. Maybe the thumbnails are kind of similar, but I'm not trying to impersonate her or to be her in any way. I mean, if it bothers people that much, then just don't watch my videos. I'll try and make maybe more unique stuff, I guess, but I really am not sure how to do that. I mean, I try to sometimes come up with my own stuff, but obviously she did a lot of videos, so for this build, I thought of that and I typed on YouTube to see if anyone else did it. Obviously, lots of people already did that. Just because someone is kind of making the same type of videos as a certain YouTuber doesn't mean that I'm copying them. Like a lot of Bloxburg YouTubers actually do videos like her, so I don't know what some people are yapping about, but anyways, I make my videos for fun and for entertainment and for my own personal self. I don't try to be someone, so yeah. Also, before you come at me even more, I do like the YouTuber. I just don't feel like saying her user like that is appropriate. But yeah, I really support her. I think she's great. Yeah, don't come at me, please. Anyways, so for the build, getting the color right was pretty difficult. I changed the color a few times. Because for some pictures the house was yellow and for other pictures the house was orange. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I love SpongeBob. I think it's one of my favorite cartoons of all time. Speaking of cartoons, I started to watch Game of Thrones. I'm pretty sure I started the day of posting the video. So yeah, but I started Game of Thrones. I think it's great for now. I am almost done with season 1. I watched series 2 fast, but I usually watch series for the first and second season, and I usually never finish them. But I promise I'm gonna try and finish Game of Thrones totally. And after Game of Thrones, I want to watch all of the Star Wars movie, because I'm pretty sure I watched I don't know, 1 or 2 movies when I was really young, and I basically don't remember anything. So I wanna watch them. I think they're just typical popular movies. So yeah, I'm not really watching Grey's Anatomy for now. I don't know if I'm gonna continue or not. Let's see. But whenever I watch something, when I just started, I have to go on TikTok and look at edits of that certain serial movie, and I always end up getting spoiled so bad. I'm pretty sure I can name you every character that died later on in Game of Thrones, but to be fair, I kind of like being spoiled for some reason. I know some people yeah, well, that's truly what's the point of watching something if you know what's gonna happen? Well, I don't like knowing what's gonna happen, obviously, but I can say that I'm kind of sad that I got spoiled that much for Game of Thrones, but I just couldn't help myself from watching edits and stuff. When when the second part of Cobra Kai season 6 came out, I didn't watch it the first day, and on the first day I watched all the edits, so I already know what was gonna happen. I feel like I didn't really articulate right there, so I don't know if you guys can understand me. But yeah, also guys, I had a slime in my drawer, and basically I wanted to kind of decorate my bag, I guess. I wanted to add charms and stuff to it, and I remember having pom-pom charms in one of my drawers. My old slime kind of, I don't know, it got out of the box for some reason, I don't know how, and it got everywhere. So a lot of my notebooks and stuff are like all greased up and like stuck with slime. I had to clean all of my drawer. My pom-poms were full of slime, which I'm really sad about because I really love them. Literally all of my stuff was covered in slime, so thanks. For like the next video or something, I'm going to try and build while talking instead of doing a voiceover. I'm gonna see how that goes. I may never be posting because it's gonna be awful, I don't know. But if I like do challenges such as like building under time or something, I feel like I need to talk while building, otherwise it's just not gonna make sense. So I'm gonna try to do that. Also guys, I got 1,000 followers back, which I'm really happy about, and I promise I'm gonna try and post as much as I can. But like for now, I have a lot of tests for like the 2 upcoming weeks, and after those weeks, like 2 weeks, I go on a trip like with my school, and I'm really excited because it's a trip I've been waiting for like 3 years. Pretty sure everyone is really excited and I can't wait. So I'm gonna try to prepare a video or 2 for that week, and right after I come back from that school trip, it's going to be break from school. I don't know what break, I think it's for spring or something, not sure. But I'm going on another trip but with my family, so I'm gonna try and prepare videos so that I don't leave y'all hanging for like 2 weeks, because I left y'all hanging for like 3 months. So I'm happy that like I saw comments and it was like, yeah, you're back and stuff, and I'm really happy about that people didn't forget about me. Anyways, I'm looking forward to like growing as a YouTuber, and I hope I'm not gonna disappear again for like 3 months. But having a computer of my own that actually functions is really helping me doing my videos, obviously. So yeah. Also, I feel like I should really invest in a mic or like better stuff, because doing voice memos on my phone is not really the best. The sound quality is not that good, but it's okay for now. I feel like it's pretty okay. Anyways, so I maybe want to like then build the other like SpongeBob houses, and maybe also the little restaurants, so like doing Patrick and the Squidward's house maybe in the future, so I can have like my little kind of city, I guess. It's not gonna be a city, but for the people saying I don't talk about my builds during my videos and I just yap about nothing, I know, and I can't help it. I don't know what to say about my build. I'm just looking at like the video at the same time as I speak. I have no idea what to say. What am I supposed to say? That's why I want to try and do voiceovers doing building, even though I said that like 100 times now. But I can't. I always like, I'm trying to start to talk about my build and then I just come up with other stuff. So I'm trying, I promise. Anyway, speaking of SpongeBob, for some reason I always wanted to be Sandy. I don't know if that's what she's called, I'm pretty sure that is. But like the squirrel, I don't know, she just gave like good vibes. I don't know how to explain, but I wanted to be her for some reason. I just thought she was so cool and stuff. Yeah, I don't know why actually. Also, I had no idea that SpongeBob was on Netflix. Since when, please? This is making me want to watch SpongeBob again. I also have books about SpongeBob actually. Pretty sure I never read it, but anyways, I don't know about y'all, but for me, where I live, it's getting hotter and I'm really happy because it's giving like summer vibes and stuff. I don't know if I'm going on summer vacation or not. I hope. I'm supposed to go with my friends, but we still haven't like decided on where, so that's gonna be a problem. But I really want to tan and stuff. So also I want to do cute nails for like my school trip. It's kind of like a summer vibe school trip because we go to the beach and like we like are going to surf and stuff, so it's pretty cool. We're gonna play on the beach, we're gonna see the sunset. I'm really excited and it's so close, and I feel like I've been waiting for this trip for like 3 years, and now that it's so close, I can't believe it. Anyways, next year I have a lot of school trips as well. For some reason I was like kind of talking about my age and stuff, but I'm not sure I'm comfortable with sharing that. And also I don't know if YouTube is okay with that. I have no idea really about like the YouTube policies and stuff. I just hope for the best when I post my videos. But yeah, based on some of the things I said, I think you can kind of guess where I'm at. Anyways, we're getting off trail. Let's go back to the build. So for the interior, I just like kind of based myself on some pictures that I saw on Google, and obviously it's supposed to be way bigger and have like so much stuff, but so much can fit in a like pineapple. So I just did like the basic things I saw, and yeah, I have no idea what to say. I tried to recreate the things as accurate as possible, even though it's not really done well, but I'll get there, I promise. Now that it's like light later outside, I always feel like it's really early, but it's almost 9 p.m. but it feels like, I don't know, 8 p.m. Because when I used to get out of school at like 5 p.m, it was all dark outside, and now I get out of school at 5 p.m. and it's as if it's like 2 p.m. That makes me really excited, because that means summer is coming and it's near. Literally every year when it's like February or something, I'm so in the summer vibe till August, like late August. Then I'm so much in the fall vibes, like for some reason. And after that, after like November, I'm so in the winter era. So I kind of like keep changing up, but I think in the end, summer is always gonna be my favorite. But when I'm in summer, I think about cozy outfits and stuff. But when I'm in winter, I always think, yeah, I have nothing to wear except ugly ass hoodies. And I'm thinking about all the summer clothes I can wear and stuff. But when it gets to summer, it's like the opposite. I don't know. Anyways, for the build, this sofa was really hard to recreate. I have no idea if I've actually said that in the tour, because I'm pretty sure everything I said about the interior, I said in the tour. Not sure though. I'm not gonna like say for sure, because I always do the tour at the end of like the building, and I actually speak while touring at the same time, and then I do my voiceovers. So sometimes I say things during the voiceovers that I already said during the tour. I don't know if it makes sense. Also, I'm gonna try and make more like videos about challenges or something, because I feel like all of my videos are just building something and not really like, I don't know, having a challenge obviously or something. I don't know. It's just I'm building this today, I'm building this, I'm building this. Like, we get it, bro. Yo, I don't know if I actually already said that, but my brother and my mom knows about my YouTube account. I don't know if my dad does, but my mom is actually supportive. Well, at first she thought it was just a waste of time, but since I actually get to have like viewers, actually like having more viewers than I thought, having followers and stuff, like I have 1,000, and so now she's kind of supportive, because she just thought it was like some silly games and stuff and it had no point. But I kind of like explained to her and I showed her, well, not showed, never in my life I'm going to show my videos to people I know except my brother, because I think it's just too embarrassing. Like, I can't do that, I'm sorry. Like, I'd rather just delete and stop YouTube than having someone I know except for my family actually watching, well, no, not my family, except for my brother watching my videos, because that's too embarrassing for me. And I so want to have a vlog channel, but I'm too scared and embarrassed, and I don't feel comfortable posting my face on YouTube, so maybe later on. Alright guys, so time for the tour. So this is from the outside. I think it's pretty okay. I mean, I thought I was gonna do worse, but honestly, I think it's fine. So here's the little like pathway, and then the door. And I mean, there's not a lot of touring to do. I mean, it's just pretty simple. There's only like one floor, and that's just it. There's Gary, of course. He's so cute, guys, I can't. And then his like fish, the old TV, of course. And here's the sofa. I tried to recreate it the most accurately possible, but it was quite hard. The painting with Patrick, which is the one in his house. The little table with a shell. Then this is supposed to be like here, but there's no way I could have done that, so I just added this on the wall, and that's kind of it. He had like doors but leading to nowhere, like literally. This is kind of creepy, but that's just for like decoration purposes, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of it. Oh my god, I struggle so much using this mouse. Okay, so that is it, guys. There's also a little chimney. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!